The Bone Blossom is the brand new best of seed inside of Grow a Garden. And in this video, my goal is to show you guys the best possible methods to ensure that you can acquire one of these yourself. Because, I mean, this seed is just very cool to have. It's also worth a lot, more than anything else in the entire game right now. Inside the prehistoric update, there is this quest system right here. You can talk to Blair and click show me the quest, which she will then show you these dino quests that you have. And for example, myself, I got harvest 10 coconuts, plant 25 bamboo seeds, and grow a bunny to age 10. Your quest will probably be different, but luckily for you, I will show you how to complete every single one of the possible quests that you can get very, very fast. To start off with the ones that take the most common says plant 25 bamboo seeds. I mean, all you literally have to do for that one is plant bamboo seeds. Same with the harvest coconuts. The best way to do this, and really the only way to do this, is by going to the seed shop over here and then finding the bamboo seed. Usually the bamboo seed is in stock, but right now it's not. However, it is refreshing in 50 seconds. And the same exact thing can be said for the coconut seed. They are both next to each other, and the shop did reset, but unfortunately still not in stock for either one of them. However, these are some very easy plants, and any quest that actually has to do with planting seeds and growing and collecting them is very easy to do. They're not gonna actually ask you to like get a sugar apple or a bud or something. Like, you're not gonna have to get crazy stuff. The next quest that is currently visible for me is grow a bunny to age 10. Now, that might seem simple, but there is ways to actually speed this up. The best way to actually benefit from growing a bunny, well, first of all, we need to know where a bunny is obtained from. The bunny can actually be found, I believe, inside the common egg. Yes, it is a 33% chance, which, I mean, that is extremely easy to get. It costs only 50,000 shekels, so what I would do is just buy all the common eggs and hatch them until you get a bunny. And if you don't, you can actually make other uses with it. What I highly recommend doing is coming to the dinosaur egg mutation machine and talking to Mr. Graham right here. And all you literally say to him is, what pets should I get? Or actually take this pet, and then you just give him a pet that is not a dinosaur pet. And then he will put it inside this machine, and well, you can get a dinosaur egg for free. This egg features some of the best pets in the game, so it's very good to have handy. But after you finally get the bunny from the common eggs, you obviously want to go ahead, place it down in your garden. I actually don't think I have a bunny to show this with, but there is some other pets you can use to your advantage in order to speed up this process, especially if you have them. One thing you definitely want to make sure you're also doing before I showcase you guys the pets is make sure you have some sort of fruit that is pretty good and you actually feed it to your pets, so that way they have max hunger, and the more full they are, the faster XP they get. They actually have to have food in their stomach in order to be obtaining XP. But there is a selective amount of pets that are really, really good for this. There's currently 4 pets that are very good for this, and they all have a different amount of passive abilities. The 4 pets are the cooked owl, the blood owl, the owl, as well as the night owl. So basically, any owl inside of the game right now can actually increase this speed. Some are better than the rest. I believe the cooked owl is the best right now. However, if you don't have it, unfortunately, you cannot get the cooked owl anymore because they decided to make that a limited. The only one that is actually obtainable is this one in my hand right here, the night owl. If I go ahead, pick up this little starfish I have and place this guy down instead and view him, you will see all active pets gain an additional 0.24% XP per second. Since you're only trying to get to level 10 here, this is honestly pretty good, but you really don't actually need pets, especially if it's only level 10. The only way to actually get this night owl, though, is through one of the brand new merchants that they've added in this update, aka the summer forest lady or harvest lady. Why did I say forest, bro? There's no forest in this game. It's called the summer harvest lady, whatever her name is, and she literally spawns in here, and she has a chance of spawning in every 4 hours or so. She can actually carry the night eggs, which are very good in terms of giving you the night owl, and that is actually the only way to get it. But like I said, you're not gonna need it. I'm actually gonna pick him back up and put back down my starfish, bro. Hello, where did he go? Okay, here he is. Yes, go back down. In case you didn't know, the starfish is also really good for unlocking upgrades that you could possibly need. For example, in the free upgrades, I highly recommend getting extra egg equip slots and definitely extra pet equip slots. In the new update, they did also add extra pet inventory capacity, but if you're new to the game, you probably won't need this. Bro, are we serious? I'm recording a video and a sandy storm is happening. Bro, oh my god. Well, I'm not gonna complain. It's definitely a very good event for mutations and stuff. But my quests are actually about to reset in 25 minutes, meaning I'll be able to show you guys more as well as get closer to obtaining bone blossoms. So let's go ahead, quickly skip to that point in 3, 2, 1. And there we go. It has refreshed. So now I have to craft 1 lightning rod, grow a dog to age 10, and harvest 10 coconuts. Luckily, if you actually did get the coconut trees earlier, you can literally just go ahead, reharvest what you already have. And the quest is likely to come back for the next few ones that you do. Unfortunately, though, for me, I actually don't have any coconut trees. Bro, please tell me I have some coconut seeds, right? Like, come on, please. Coconut. Oh my god, I don't. I do remember having 1 planted before, but I don't even know if I kept that, bro. I'm pretty sure I just straight up deleted the seed. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why you keep your good seeds. You will eventually need them. But it's okay because I can wait for that one while I do a different quest, which if I go over here, you might have noticed that I also have grow a dog to age 10. And that is actually very familiar. The dog is obtained from the same pet egg as the bunny. So honestly, you might as well get all 3 of these because I'm pretty sure the golden Labrador is also another possibility. And I do already have some common eggs. So all I gotta do is just go ahead and plant them. I currently have actually 10 of these. So we're set. The only other one that is actually new in this quest system is craft a lightning rod. And that one I've never got before. This is probably one that you're also going to see very, very commonly. And I would argue that this is probably the only hard one in the entire game. For this, we got to use our wrench again. Go over here to the crafting table right here. And for this one, you actually need a basic, an advanced, a godly, and 500,000 shekels in order to craft it. So you got to get different types of sprinklers, which can be found in the gear shop. The only one that is kind of going to be hard is godly because, I mean, this is like pretty difficult. You do get basic and advanced though very commonly. It's super easy to get those, so don't even be surprised about that. But I do already have those, so what I'm gonna do is hit the craft button and actually put everything in. So one thing we needed was the godly sprinkler, we need the basic sprinkler, as well as the advanced sprinkler. And as soon as you spend the 500,000 shekels, it will take 45 minutes in order to craft it. You can actually go ahead, speed this up with certain pets, but honestly, I wouldn't even waste your time doing that because you can go ahead do your other quests while you wait for your crafting ones. But here we go. Let's get the common egg out. And oh my god, max pet eggs. Okay, I actually have to open my bug eggs. Oh my god. Okay, we got a snail. I don't need it. I guess I can just transform it into a dinosaur egg. We got a giant ant. I still don't need it. We got another ant. Oh my god. Bro, can I please stop getting the same stuff? I've never gotten anything good from these, and I've opened at least like a 50 plus. But let's see. Last bug egg. Please don't be something poopy. Come on. Oh my god, it's another ant. All right, well, now I can go ahead and place down my common eggs right here. These do hatch pretty fast, I believe. Yeah, only 10 minutes for it to hatch. There is also pets to speed this up, but bro, like, who cares about it? It's only 10 minutes. It's probably not actually even worth changing your pets because you'll lose it on your plant mutations. But let's go ahead, trade in this snail. Take this pet and go ahead, make me another one of those dinosaur eggs, please. But if you also notice, the reset timer actually increased tremendously for this. Now it resets every 12 hours. For me, the first one I actually did, it was every 4 hours. But the more of these you actually do, the longer it gradually takes. So that also technically means you have more time to do it, which is good. But if you did also notice, when you click show me the quest, it says earn the check marks to fill the bar and get the weekly prize. Meaning that the bone blossom, you could probably only get one a week. unless they mean like weekly prize as in like in the next update this is gonna get changed out. I am not quite sure, but I mean there is 7 bars here, so I would assume it might take a week for you to actually get all of it. And actually, by the looks of it, the summer seed shop did just spawn in, bro. Oh wait, actually it doesn't even sell what I thought it would sell. Never mind, I guess you can no longer get the night owl either, so all of the owls are literally out of the game right now. But I did finally get a dog, and we're gonna go ahead and place him into our Gardone until we can get him to level 10, and then we're just gonna sell him off over there at the DNA machine. So there he is, and this guy will level up pretty frequently, man. Like right now he is at level 1, and I don't even think you have to feed him before he gets to level 10, but you might just have to. However, level 10 will probably, or H10 will probably take like around an hour or so at max, so I'll be back as soon as I'm done with everything. You can also actually go ahead, just like straight up skip the quest for 89 Robux, but I highly do not recommend it because you literally get 12 hours to do it, bro. It is so easy. But I mean, I'm personally very lazy, so I'm gonna be a hypocrite about what I just said. And you know, I'm gonna hit the skip button. I could realistically do those very fast with those methods, especially if you have pets to speed up the process, but there's just no point in waiting for it when I can just go and skip through the entire thing. And boom, when I claim all 3, as you can see, we will barely be done with the second one. So you do have to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more quest times. But the best part is you're constantly getting rewards. Like I just got a bunch of these ancient seed packs right here, and I actually have 2 of them now. Wait a minute, how do I only have 2, bro? Why? I was supposed to get 3 from this one. I literally just got scammed by the game, bro. Whatever. But we can go ahead and open them. Let's see if we get anything good. Come on. Oh my god, an uncommon, bro. Are we serious? Please, I have one more. Give me something good. Please. Oh, bone brew. I mean, that's pretty trash. But what I'm basically going to do is open back up all of these common eggs. And I'm just going to hold on to these pets until I can put everything into the DNA machine. It does take an hour for this every single time. So you can get up to 24 a day, which is still pretty good. But I also recommend using alt accounts because why not? There will also be some quests that you can get, which I surprisingly did not get this time. But it will basically tell you to, for example, plant 100 of these carrot seeds. And I highly recommend you're constantly buying literally everything from the top all the way down to the coconut seed, which I don't think it can actually get harder than the coconut seed, but everything above it does still have a chance to pop up. And just in case there is a mango seed here, I'm gonna just buy that. There is also this one where it says craft 2 times mutation spray ambers. Amber is actually a brand new mutation spray that you can craft, and it actually has multiple tiers. It's a very cool thing to get, so I highly recommend crafting this anyways. But if we go to the crafting recipe, you will see it's right here. For this, you need a cleaning spray, which I'm gonna show you how to get. It's super easy. Dinosaur egg, as well as 1,000,000 shekels. The dinosaur egg can obviously be given from this DNA machine, or if you want, you can also get it, you know, from the prehistoric quest. But to get the amber thingy, or, you know, the cleaning spray, for that is actually in the gear shop. And to be honest, it's almost always in stock with multiple of them up there. So definitely get this, and I highly suggest you guys make these amber sprays because they're very good. They did not actually emphasize on how much the multiplier is, but since it has multiple stages, I'm assuming it increases maybe from 2 times to 4 times to 8, and then and also you're probably eventually gonna need a mango seed like I bought earlier because it can get harder than what I said. But these are all the variant types of quests that you can actually possibly get. Like I said, I would highly recommend you stay up to date with them, because if you actually do not finish all of these by the time the quest reset, then you're gonna be behind everyone else for a while. No one in the game can currently actually get these bone blossoms yet, because it actually does take a week for everyone to be able to start even earning them. But it's going to be very interesting to see as soon as people get their hands on it, man. I cannot wait to see how good this thing is. But I do love how I got early access to the bone blossoms in this little modded game over here. And as you can see, it looks pretty cool, man. Obviously, I would say it definitely can't compete against your original candy blossom. It's always going to stay OG, but it is allegedly better. And if I actually go ahead and sell this thing, let's see how much it's worth, first of all. And it is worth 1.6 million. Whoa. Okay, that might actually not be accurate because it's a modded game, but I'll let y'all figure that out yourselves when people actually start getting it. But right now, the base value of it isn't actually known. The wiki does claim that it has a base value of 175,000 with a minimum value of 157,000. But again, they do also say it's like a transcendent, so it's a completely brand new tier. I don't know how accurate that information is, but I'm very excited to see how this may be found. But if you did enjoy this video, I highly recommend you guys actually join my Discord server, link in the description. We give away tons of stuff in there, including literally trillions of shekels, raccoons, and all kinds of great things. And overall, it's an awesome community, and I would love for you guys to be able to earn some of that stuff. Until then, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, watch this video on the screen right here. Hurry, click it fast, because this video is about to end. And until then, I'll catch y'all all in the next one. So hurry up and click it. Bye!